So I bet most of you would like to draw the ball consistently. I bet some of you can draw the ball occasionally, and I bet some of you draw the ball too much. But really what we're looking at today is how we can make some cheats to allow you to draw the ball consistently every time. So cheat is a rather strong word. I don't actually want you to physically cheat on the golf course. I'm really against that, but this is more about cheating your technique to make you draw the ball. So let's share with you a couple of things I've learned over the years that work, that you know, if you do them, will guarantee change and success. Let's get into them. There's a couple of things we're going to talk about. First things first, to draw the golf ball, we have to swing to right field or from the inside, and we have to have that club face that's closing down. Ideally, it needs to be open to target, but close to the direction we're swinging in. Simple facts, that is, and science. So how we create that, again, it depends on what your natural pattern is, but how we create that or cheat that. The first thing I'm going to get you to do is set with your club head 5 to 6 inches behind the golf ball, and allow your shoulders to follow that. So your shoulders become into a closed position at address. Ideally, when we do that, also let the hips go a little bit too. So visually, all of a sudden that gives us this line that we're swinging on to create a more into out path. So that's step number 1. Step number 2, we are going to change our eye tilt. So our eyes, instead of being what you might feel is horizontal or level, we're going to turn them and twist our head to the right. That again is going to help us swing to the right. So those two things are going to help us swing from the inside. The closing fashion of the club face, we need to feel that we tweak it a little bit at address, and also we might encourage that active release as well. So for me, I want you to feel the active release is more in the lead arm. I want you to really feel that we're going to encourage this movement here. So if you look at my glove, the logo is rotating. I call it catching rain, giving blood, if you like. Just simple, just catchy words to help explain this. If I put my trail hand under my elbow, I want to feel that elbow rotating. When I put a club in place, it's the same action. So we want to make sure you can feel, and I much prefer the lead arm to feel the release rather than the trail arm. You can do it with the trail arm, but I want the lead arm to do it, stop the trail arm climbing on top, because sometimes that can make you push the club out and across the golf ball and then not achieve that inside path. So it's the lead arm, you know, the thumb's rotating. We're getting that feeling of throwing that seed on the grass, throwing those stones, however you want to describe it. And again, at home, if you wanted to practice just throwing a tennis ball or a golf ball and trying to feel like you're giving it kind of that top spin, that low, strong flight, that would help the hand action that I want you to achieve. But just even, as I said, this drill, if we're here, can I make my lead arm rotate and move and my trail arm stay underneath? I'm quite passive. That's the feel I want you to have. That's not so much a cheat. That's more about getting your body to work the right way. The cheats are going to be, if I set up to a ball normal, 6 inches back, close the hips, close everything, rotate the club face so it is now still square to my target line, and then retake my grip. My grip is going to be neutral to my body, but now in a more closed position or strong position relevant to the club face. So I'm presetting that club face in the more closed position. I'm setting that behind the ball. I'm then going to tilt my eyes, and then from here, then I'm going to make my standard normal golf swing. So that one there, a big draw down the middle, struck it a little bit thin, but definitely got the shape I wanted. So give these cheats a go if you want to hit a consistent, steady draw, and also have a go at that left arm exercise to allow you to have the perfect release to hit draw shots consistently for the future. Thanks for checking in today. Hope to see you back here real soon.